Day 1, arrival at Cebu. This morning I left from Taipei in Taiwan. That was uneventful, including the flight. The adventure basically started as soon as I came in contact with the security officers. They forced me to buy a return ticket, even though I showed them that is not what the Philippine embassy in Den Haag actually asked for. So I'm not going into that any further, but it was troublesome. I was able to withdraw some cash. That was great. And I arrived at my hotel. This is exactly what I wanted. It was small and yet it resembles some Western standards I am familiar with. And then I took a walk through the city. I saw so many fascinating things. The sidewalks are tricky. Lots of people. Traffic is difficult to deal with, although it is less bad than I would have imagined it to be. So it's a bit of practice, but I think I'll be fine. As a matter of fact, I was fine today already, so it's actually pretty good. I found a laundromat, and which is nice. I went to a barber, which is great. It looked, compared to Western standards, it looked run down, but it was so. The barber itself had some barbering skills, but I don't think he was a full professional. I was nervous when he actually used the razor. I mean, he can cut me, but it went pretty good, and I'm satisfied with the job. I had a run-in with Filipino rain. I can ignore it for quite a bit because it doesn't really make me feel cold, but in the end it does, kind of sort of bother me a bit. It is very clear though that Filipinos themselves are much more bothered by the rain than I am. I just don't care that much. I took the effort. There are lots of 7-Elevens here, which is actually quite useful. And I took the liberty of buying a large canister of bottled water, because I want to be careful with with not upsetting my stomach and innards in the coming few days. So no street foods, and trying to eat stuff that is, reliable as food. And as I said, bottled water, which seemed a good idea. I had my very first Hershey chocolate bar just now, and I was able to cancel the return ticket back to Amsterdam, because I had to order it this morning with the annoying security officers. But it's within 24 hours, so I was able to cash it. I wonder how it's going to be refunded, but we'll see. I withdrew some cash. I have to check if my credit card works here, but I'm actually quite confident it will. No tricycles here in the city. I did see taxis, of course, but we'll see about that. Tomorrow I'm gonna do a lot of walking, seek out the most troublesome barangay of the city. Go to the shopping mall, get some slippers, and look around what I can buy there. I have to not forget to take along with me a face mask. They are still quite on the face masks here in Cebu. Not so much outside, but as soon as you go inside, they are still somewhat heavy on COVID measures. Although I haven't heard anyone actually talking about it, but it's they're still very conforming when it comes to that. And right now I am about to fall asleep, and tomorrow I will probably be fully refreshed and hard as stone. So that's a good, fascinating day.